another one has been discovered. Still on justice for Mohbad. Wunmi the transformer. Wunmi the transformer. Now, Wunmi's sister. There is something about Karimo. Out of all their family members, I still prefer Karimo to an extent. Do you know why? Karimo does not know how to hold back. She does not know how to. She will spill out what she and Wunmi's mom discussed in secret, in private. She is not doing this because she wants to spill everything out. Out of trying to defend Wunmi, she will begin to tell you parts of the discussion she had with Wunmi in secret. And those discussions, 100% nail Wunmi, drag Wunmi into this that we've been saying all this while. She will say some things like, okay, what after you people get the justice? Have you guys look at what will happen to Wunmi? She's simply saying Wunmi is guilty. Wunmi is behind the demise of Mohbad. Liam is not Mohbad's son. The argument they had in the car is about paternity. Everything is glaring. But please, can you pardon my sister? Well, what about what will happen to my sister? She's my sister. I have to still protect and fight on behalf of my sister. Like, seriously? Oh, your sister's life, her comfort is important than the young man, promising young man that a lot of people wanted to do music collabo with, that people expected him to take care of their needs, that people expected him to raise them up. Like, seriously? Oh, the demise of Mohbad is not important. It is your stupid, wicked, evil, useless transformer sister that we should have pity and empathy on. She's trying to tell us that after all, it has happened, it has happened. Mohbad is no more. Wunmi is alive. Let us take care of the living and forget about the dead. Really? Seriously? Wow. Maybe that is only in your family. But we are saying no to this. Justice for Mohbad. And not just that alone. You're about to discover the journey that Wunmi has been involved in. In fact, Mohbad's father and now Mohbad's mom knows about this. Let us pay attention. As you know, I will do it on this platform, analysis, translation. That's how we work it together. Let us get right into it.
Mentally, so what will become of her after justice? What will become of Liam after justice? Remember, the whole world is watching. Remember all that. Only what will become of Liam after justice. Karimo, that is the main reason you're supposed to talk to your sister.
I have not eaten. They were cursing Liam. They were cursing Liam today, and that got to Wunmi. I called her tonight. I was not happy with the situation that I met her. I'm calling on the wife of the Lagos State governor. I'm on my knees. Look at me. I'm still on uniform. I'm on my knees. Near your coco. Lebi Lara o. Wa ni Ọlọ́run ọba. I'm not trying to say Wunmi doesn't know what happened. But let them wait. Let them wait for the judge to give his. Let them wait for the judge. Because I don't even know what to say. For the past 7 months, they've been dragging her, they've been cursing her son, they've been swearing for her son, they swear for Liam they swear for Liam today. Gbogbo ìwọ ìṣẹ̀dá tó o bá fi negative comments sórí life tí mò ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí, wọ́n máa gbé ẹ̀gbìn bí iṣu ni. Wọ́n máa gbé ẹ̀gbìn bí iṣu ni. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá fi negative comments sórí life yìí tàbí tẹ́ bá flag life tí mo ṣe yìí ẹ ní kú síbi táṣọ yín wà wọ́n máa mú aṣọ yín bá yín nílé ní agbára Ọlọ́run tó bá jẹ́ pé abẹ́ Wunmi ní abẹ́ obìnrin ni Wunmi ti jáde tó bá fi negative comment àbí tó flag life tí mo ṣe yìí wọ́n máa mú aṣọ ẹ bá ẹ nílé ní ò ní kú síbi táṣọ ẹ wà níjọ́ tẹ́bí bá ń gba ọ̀nà báyìí ìjọ́ yẹn ló máa jáde sọ́nà níjọ́ tẹ́bí bá wà lé wà lé excuse me please wàá wà lé níjọ́ tí ebi bá ń palẹ̀ wàá wà lé níjọ́ tẹ́bí bá ń pa ọ̀nà ò ní kú síbi táṣọ ẹ wà tó bá fi negative comment sórí bíbáyìí èmi ń bẹ̀ ni o I'm pleading on the wife of the Lagos State governor. Please, we don't have anybody ní èèyàn o. Wọ́n fẹ́ pa ọmọ yìí kó wá sọ pé ọkọ ẹ̀ ló mú lọ. Kó lọ́kọ ẹ̀ ló pa. Kó ní promise ti fún ní pressure. You guys don't know what is going on behind closed door. I called her tonight and I could not even explain the situation that I met her tonight. Why are you guys keeping quiet? I'm still on my knees. I'm pleading. I just came back from my 7 to 3 shift. Uniform. I'm pleading on the wife of the Lagos State governor. Ministry for Women Affairs. I'm pleading. Please come to our rescue. Please, I am pleading. Mi kò gbà inú mi láti sọ̀rọ̀ sí, kò gbà inú mi láti sọ pé ẹ ṣe nǹkan kan. I am pleading and I'm pleading on the whole. I'm pleading with the good women out there. Ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tòótọ́ tẹ́ wà níta ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má yẹn kó pamọ́ Wunmi fún wa. Ẹ má yẹn kó pamọ́ Wunmi fún wa bó ṣe pa ọkọ ẹ̀.
If Wunmi is not selfish, tó bá ro ti ọmọ owó yẹn ni, a ti ṣe DNA, a ti ṣe wa, a ti ṣe nǹkan tí gbogbo èèyàn ń fẹ́. Sórí tó bá yẹ pé ṣe DNA yẹn ni, tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé positive ni, wàláhì Wunmi á máa bú mi mo ní fún lésì. But kò lè ṣe because ó ti ṣe secret one tó dẹ̀ come out negative. Mohbad kò ráyè top up rárá. Abájọ náà tó bá ti ráwọn obìnrin a máa lọ́mọ wọn ni bí kókókó bọ̀ wọ́n di lórí stage ni. Mohbad a máa lọ́mọ wọn ni a máa lọ́mọ àwọn obìnrin bí spaghetti ni. Gbogbo nǹkan tí Wunmi fi dùn, Wunmi fòbò dùn, ó fowó ẹ̀ dùn, ó fi fọkànbalẹ̀ dùn. Ẹ rí pé tí Mohbad bá ti ráwọn èèyàn ó máa lọ́mọ wọn bí spaghetti ni. Ó máa lọ́mọ wọn because he's not being loved at home. He has nobody to cuddle at home. Ọmọ gan wọ́n ń gbé sá fún ni. Because ó ná mi kan tó wà lára ọmọ yẹn kò dẹ̀ sámi yẹn lára Mohbad wọn fẹ́ jẹ́ kó rá mi yẹn. Gbogbo nǹkan ni Wunmi fi dùn. Wọ́n ní táláboyún bá ti ẹ̀sùn tẹ́ni tó gbóyún wá fún gan àti ẹ̀jẹ̀ kọ́kùnrin yẹn top up díẹ̀ láti dèdè. Gbogbo nǹkan negativity ló wà lórí list yẹn látòkè délẹ̀. Nose negative, mouth negative, everything látòkè délẹ̀ negativity ni. Kò sí positivity kankan bẹ̀. Ẹ wá fẹ́ ti ọmọ yẹn ṣáfẹ́ force ọmọ yẹn. Olè ọba Lẹ́kì gan ṣòrówó jẹun mọ́ ni ilẹ̀ òṣà tó ń tà kiri kan orílẹ̀ gidi kan tà mọ́ Tinubu ò dẹ̀ sanwó fún wọn so gbogbo èròǹgbà wọn ni pé gbogbo royalty Mohbad tówó yẹn ń lọ sókè báyìí sìn wá jọ pín ẹ̀yin wèrè.
African countries are watching. We are giants of Africa.
Yẹn ń gan ẹjọ́ ṣé history ni wèrè ń ṣe ni African country ẹjọ́ ṣaṣọ ló ń fọ ni Karimo. Listen, it's called watch. W-A-T-C-H. Watch. Not W-A-S-H. One for sure. African countries are watching. We are called giants of Africa. Show we buku baini. Gbàtẹ́ pé bàtọ́ ní kẹ́ lọ school. Okolo uncle kobo hindi kiri títì ní gbẹ̀rígbẹ̀ Ìkòròdú. Abẹ́gbọ́. Watch. Watch is W-A-T-C-H. Watch. Not W-A-S-H-I-N-G. One for sure. On wo wani.
Other African countries are watching everything that is going on. We should lay a good example. Wife of the
Olóṣì. Ẹ wo we tó sọ̀rọ̀ example. Ṣé ìyá ti ẹ lé example lójú yín lẹ̀? Àbí ìyá Mohbad lé example ló kọ àwọn ọmọ sílẹ̀ láti age 2. Karimo, àmọ́ story nu family ẹ̀ o. Ìwọ ló bọ́ta ló sọ. Oníyà yín abandon ní láti age 10. Ó lè máa hùn làwọn tó máa ń báyọ̀ sùn tipátipá. Ná bá wà tí Wùnmí sùn lábẹ́ igi, lábẹ́ tébù tẹ́ ń sùn sí, ní títì gáréjì tẹ́ ń sùn sí. So wọ́n ti jábàálẹ̀ yín láti age 10. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Lagos State Governor, mo bẹ̀ yín ni, orí ìkúnlẹ̀ ni mo ṣì wà o. Mo bẹ̀ yín, mo fi ẹlẹ́dàá àwọn ọmọ tó tara yín jáde bẹ̀ yín. Mo fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ tẹ́ dà lé ọmọ lórí mo fi bẹ̀ yín. Mo fi kúnlẹ̀ abiyamọ mo fi bẹ̀ yín. Women affairs, ẹ̀yin abiyamọ gidi, mo bẹ̀ yín. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá lórúkọ tẹ́ jẹ́ abiyamọ gidi. Nǹkan kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe mọ́ mi o. Nǹkan kò gbọ́dọ̀.
Ẹ wo lóṣì, ẹ wo bó ṣe ń bí àwọn abiyamọ. Ẹjọ́ ibo ni lórí burúkú ìwà ìgbà tí Mohbad ń sunkún pé kan help òun. Ẹjọ́ èèyàn kan ní Karimo you better stand up kò yé wéṣì kúnlẹ̀. Ẹjọ́ ibo ni Karimo wà ìgbà tí Mohbad ń sunkún fún help. Ṣé Karimo kú ngbà yẹn ni tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jí dìde? Because wọ́n pé báyìí ni Karimo ṣe kàrámọ̀ ìgbà tí Mohbad ń sunkún fún help. Ariwo yìí lásán gan ó tó kí Mohbad má kú. Ẹ bá mi kọ̀ǹkọ̀. Ibo ni Karimo wà ìgbà tí Wùnmí pa Mohbad tí Mohbad ń ké fún help. Karimo mà bọ́ta wèrè wá ń kúnlẹ̀ sí ó ń pa abiyamọ ayé. Abiyamọ ayé ti kàyìn sí ẹyẹ pé wáyé dà wá láàmú. Ẹyẹ dà wá láàmú àdáyín lò. Àdáyín lò. Ìgbà tí Wùnmí kú, ìgbà tí Mohbad kú, Wùnmí ló kọ́kọ́ sọ pé abiyamọ ayé àdẹ̀dáyín lò abayín dá sí. Wùnmí tún ṣépè fáwọn abiyamọ ayé ń sìn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Ṣọmọ Wùnmí o, ẹ jẹ́ kí adájọ́ dájọ́ pé òun ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó dájọ́ pé òun ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀ kan tó pa o. Nǹkan kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe o. Mo ti pè lẹ́yìn tí mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ tán, tó jáde tó ṣe láìfù tán. Mo ti pè pé kò gbé kọ́ mi o. Mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀, mo ti ṣoríṣiríṣi, kò gbé kọ́ mi o.
Kí láǹfààní orógbó, apá kò láwẹ́, ajúnú kò ṣeé sọnù. Ó ti pè o, tó má kú o, ìgbà tí òkú ńkọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ gbọ́ta pìàpìà mú. Irú wọn ò sí láwùjọ èèyàn gidi. Kó má kú, kí ló pè mí tẹ̀lé nìkan kú. Tó bá ti jẹ́ pé èèyàn ikú ẹ̀ wá látọwọ́ wa, ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ kú. Abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ni. Òun ti pè tó bá kú. Ta ni ò bá gbé ọ̀tá pìàpìà jẹ? Wàláhì tí bá lógún èkú máa fi sóúnjẹ fún. Àkútù kú ẹ̀ lọ́nà òun.
So Mohbad is good to be pied, isn't it? Mohbad is good to be pied, but your sister should be alive. Really?
Àní kó gbé nǹkan jẹ ká má rí irú ẹ̀ láyé mọ́. Apààyàn láàrin àwùjọ. Ṣé yàn ń pààyàn mọ́ ń sìn ni? Ọmọlẹ́ máa gbà náà.
Ẹni tí bá ṣe ọmọ Wùnmí kí ilẹ̀ tó mọ́. Tí ẹni tí bá ṣe ọmọ Wùnmí, ọrùn yìí ló wà o.
Karimo yìí máa ń feel funky gọ́ṣá. Ngbeke feeling funky. Abẹ́rì. Tí kankan bá ṣọwọ́ Wùnmí, ọrùn yìí ló wà olóbùkú. Ìgbà tí Mohbad ń sunkún tó ń sunkún gbàdáwìrì fún gbogbo yín show down ni. Where was Wunmi when Mohbad was crying for help? Where was Wunmi? Where were all of you when that poor boy was crying for help? You turned a blind ear to him. You ignored him. Wunmi finished him. Wunmi bullied him to death. You are now crying pé Wunmi fẹ́ kú. Tí Wunmi ò bá gbọ́ tàpìàpìà jẹ́ ọmọ àlè ni. Olórí burúkú. Àwa lè fẹ́ máa fi ikú kàjò. Now let me tell you what is happening. Wunmi desperately seek for asylum. Tanwa olóṣì, olójú mark, olójú yẹ̀pẹ̀. Tanwa ibi tí ìyá Wunmi wà l'Amẹ́ríkà. Mo ń dúró ni. Ìwọ ló ń bá wọn ṣe àbí. Wunmi fẹ́ seek for asylum. Ṣé gbogbo wọn fẹ́ pa mí yẹn. Òun ló fẹ́ mú lọ. Unfortunately, wọ́n dẹ̀ ti send different letters to different embassies. Kò lè wọlé bó ṣe wà yẹn.
Welcome back. Exactly. You see, when God is ready to defend you, He will use human beings. He will simply direct their thoughts, their mind towards the direction that He wants. That is why the scriptures of Christians says, the heart of kings, presidents, governors, mayor, whoever on the seat of power is in the hand of God. Eternity to whatever direction He willeth. Whatever direction He wants, it brings me back to the same scriptures of the Christians, where it says that God hardened the heart of Pharaoh so that he will have something to punish him for. So Wunmi tried to get evidence so as to seek for asylum in Europe, in America, or Canada. His mom and sister had sat down and they said, you know what, we are going to play this game. Let's be smart. Oftentimes, ignorant people, maybe because one way or the other they have jumped on the humanity train and they've lied about their status, about their situation, so as to get empathy, pity, and eventually get themselves fixed into an asylum program. You see, yes, these things they do. Listen, sometimes they share your pain, empathy, and all of that. But what you don't understand is this: there is a bigger network. You are being brought in to fill up certain lacuna in their countries too. You think you are stupid? Is that what you think? Now let's leave that aside. Wunmi has been preparing this asylum for a while, ever since Mohbad's demise, and she realized that it is not going to be business as usual. She thought, let us cover it all up and pin it on Prime Boy. That's it, nothing more. But you see, anyone that has a special anointing or call on him, we are all called to do different things in life, but there are people that God separates them. They are called Levi. They are called the Levites. They are separated. They are separated for a specific use, and that requires special anointing. Mohbad, according to what his father and mother said, when they gave birth to him, they said to his father and his mom, this guy has something on him. Not just, oh, he's going to be rich, he's going to be a star. No. Even during this period that Mohbad's mom had her senses working a bit, she said, I oftentimes will tell Mohbad, this music, it's temporary. You have a call on you to serve God. So is it that you're going to serve God by singing gospel music, or you will do the real work of God? But from the look of things, Mohbad is supposed to end up singing gospel music. He's like a Nigerian music art, a veteran musician in Nigeria called Obe. Obe used to sing, secular music. Then one day he realized that the grace upon his head is not for only secular. That secular was just, by the way, to make him popular. Obe retraced his steps, started singing gospel and moral songs. Did Obe trend? Yes. Did Obe make money? Yes, he did. Because that is his pathway. That is the same pathway that Mohbad belongs to. But his journey was cut short. And you think such people, when you buy them, when you RIP them, you think you will enjoy. No, it's not possible. You cannot take away a child of grace. It's not possible. Many are called, few are chosen. Haven't you heard? Many are called, few are chosen. Those many, they still have the call on them. The chosen ones are still among those many. That is what you don't understand, Wunmi. So, Wunmi's sister, Karimot, she looks, I don't know. Well, maybe it's called because it's expensive to make yourself, look good. Your hair and, she's in the United States. I understand. You have to go to work back and forth, and there are people who do not make enough. Maybe she has to pay too much mortgage. She doesn't have enough money to take care of herself, or it's the background thing. She has not been able to get herself out of that. Their parents didn't take care of them. She said she was molested twice because she didn't have her mom around her. She lived with her grandmother. The woman couldn't do much. A lot of things that she said about herself. I understand, because people complain. They say, why is she looking this rugged, like unkempt? Look at your hair, mix up of, like, what's wrong with you, woman? You won visa lottery to the US. You work. You claim that you're a nurse, registered nurse. But we can see the fruit of your labor on you. Now, let's even leave that. That's a business. Not everyone that spend money on themselves that way. The thing is this: what is coming out of your mouth does not add up. Does not add up. All that is coming out of your mouth, all that you are spewing, does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. No, not at all. Are you trying to tell us that Mohbad is gone? Let us leave the pied Mohbad for the pied people. Let us embrace Wunmi that is alive and keep on protecting her. Are you trying to tell us that we do not know the difference between suspect, witness? Is that what you're saying? And victim? Is that what you're saying? Mohbad is the victim. Your sister is the suspect. And not just an ordinary suspect, prime suspect. So what are you trying to tell us? You're calling on the governor, calling on the wife of the president. Like, seriously? I thought you guys said that you are the superpower. Are you guys done with your charms, your juju, your muti, your bear? Are you guys done with these things? Like, I thought that's what you guys are powerful and strong in. So all of a sudden, you don't have none of that. You don't have it anymore. The other time, Wunmi came out singing Dependable God. She decided to post that in the hope that she will, deceive us. The same way she wants to deceive herself into the asylum program somewhere. So Wunmi, the first thing she did, as I was saying at the beginning before I went on that journey, at times you can, you become passionate on this. One will just become passionate on it. So Wunmi, the first thing she did, she was supposed to call Mohbad's father, work Mohbad's father to a point where Mohbad's father will respond to her. She then will record the response of Mohbad's father. That was the game. So she started by saying hurtful words to Mohbad's father, cursing Mohbad's father, accusing him of what he has not done. There is never a time that Mohbad's father cursed Liam. There was never a time Mohbad's father cursed. In fact, Mohbad's father had to be dragged and pressed before he opened his mouth to say anything about Mohbad's mother, Mohbad's younger brother, Mohbad's uncle, or even Wunmi. The only thing the man said is DNA, and also confirmed what Mohbad said. Like, my son said, I saw this. My son showed me evidence. My son showed me that Wunmi is a cheat. My son sang in a song, Transformer. My son, my son. Now, let us say Mohbad is not 100% correct because he's a human being, even though he is no more here to defend himself. But to an extent, the manifestation of Wunmi now that we can see, shows that Mohbad is true. All his words that he came up with about Wunmi, or said about Wunmi, at least to a larger extent, it is correct. It is correct. Because Wunmi is showing this, showing it to us. Do DNA. You said we don't want it to be public. So the call was to make Mohbad's father say one or two things that she will record, and then it will be edited. She will only put the part where she said, hello, this is Cynthia. She made sure that her names are called. This girl, you're a joker. She made sure that her name, this lady, this girl, this Cynthia Loba, or is this Cynthia Adebanjo? This is how she did. She called her name. Hello, so who is that? It is me, Cynthia Omowumi. She made sure that name is completely like, so if they have to play it, they will know who is talking. Okay. And Mohbad's father said, okay. Then she started raining curses, accusing the man here and there. She wanted the man to respond. When the man did not say anything, that didn't work. If Mohbad's father had said things, then she will cut that first part, cut it, edit it, join it together with the curse or threat that she was expecting Mohbad's father to. Then join it together and send to her sister. Then they will join some other lies here and there on social media, pile it together in the hope that Wunmi will be able to get asylum. Mohbad's father didn't say anything. Now, that tells us what Wunmi often does. What she does back in those days, what she did with Mohbad. Recall that audio that got leaked where Mohbad said, every time you will do this, you will do that, and do these terrible things, and you will now use that recording to go to my mom. So Wunmi she has always been that kind of person. She will work you to get a result so that she can use it against you. But it failed on Mohbad's father. The man recorded it and bursted it publicly. Now that all of these things have failed, no big lawyer, popular lawyer to defend her. The next thing is for her to now come on social media and start saying, hey. Then she started reading from the script. Her sister told her what to do, or maybe she came up with it, or they look for specialists, those that maybe won asylum. So she started coming up with this, and she started reading it, and then she will put a little bit of cry. This Wunmi, who will give you a role in the Nollywood industry? Then she will cry a bit, then she will start again. That my life is at stake. They said do DNA. How then? I don't even understand. How is DNA a threat to your life or to the life of Liam? How? I don't get it. Mohbad is no more. You are the one with Mohbad all through. We said do DNA. That's all. Then you are now come on. Listen, your name, your picture, everything about you, it has been sent to all embassies. In fact, it has been sent to the moon. All of the galaxies have your detail. They have your data. Your details are with them. Everywhere, we have sent it to the universe. Let us see where you are going to go to prove to them that your life, they know. Or you think these consulars or the consulate or embassies, you think they don't follow up on the follow up information or social media and all of that in the country that they are in? What are you talking about? They know that you are the prime. So you are going nowhere, Wunmi. Justice for Mohbad.